On our previous video, we showed you how to use a spoke wrench to true a wheel. Hi, this is Tony at Tony 10 Speed. There are a lot of spoke wrenches out there, so how do we determine which spoke wrench to use that is best suited for the wheel we're working on? Let's take a look. A spoke wrench, or spoke key, is a small wrench that's used to adjust the tension of a spoke. Spoke wrench is sometimes called nipple wrench because it actually turns the nipple, not the spoke, to increase or decrease the tension of the spoke and thus true the wheel. The spoke wrench used is based on the spoke nipple manufacturer, not the gauge of the spoke itself. And these nipples by different manufacturers, even though in this case they're all 14 gauge, can vary in size. To test out various spoke wrenches, we rigged our test wheel with a variety of 14 gauge spoke nipples, such as Sapine, Wheelsmith, DT Swiss, both silver and black, in addition to Shimano. With a spoke wrench that's too small, it's not going to fit onto the spoke nipple. With a spoke wrench that's too large, it'll fit, but there'll be a great deal of wobble, which will round out the edges of the spoke nipple. Our goal is to find a spoke wrench that will fit onto the manufacturer's spoke nipple with very little play, and when we go to turn it, it will turn the spoke without the chance of it rounding out the edges of the spoke nipple. If you're only going to buy one spoke wrench, probably the Park SW 7.2 would give you the most for your buck, fit most of the spoke nipples that we tested. The length's very good, but you need to color code it, and it's a little small and hard to work with. For more information on our evaluation, see the referenced article in the description below. Another alternative that we have in our shop, since we do a lot of truing of wheels, is we have a number of different spoke wrenches. So if someone brings in one we're not familiar with and we're not sure which tool will work, we can try various ones until we find one that goes on easily, fits well, and will not round out the spoke nipple. Finally, we always use brass spoke nipples as opposed to alloy, since the brass seems to hold up a lot better than alloy with time. We'd like to know what your experience has been with spoke wrenches and choosing the right one, so please comment below. Take a look at some of our other videos on truing wheels. This is Tony at Tony 10 Speed. Safe cycling.